rare genetic disorder. Morquio syndrome challenges families and scientists worldwide, but new advances in research are sparking hope for people living with this condition. Joining us this morning is Dr. Duarte Machado, Director of Program Excellence and Recognition at Hartford Healthcare's Chase Family Movement Center. Dr. Machado, thank you for being with us on Good Morning Connecticut this morning. First off, what exactly is Morquio syndrome and how does it affect the body over periods of time?
Yeah, so I specialize in rare movement disorders, and Morquio syndrome is a rare inherited disorder. It's caused by a deficiency of an enzyme known as beta-galactosidase, which results in the body not being able to process certain types of sugar molecules. The buildup of these molecules in different organs over time results in skeletal abnormalities such as scoliosis and short stature, and movement disorders such as tremor and involuntary muscle contractions called dystonia.
Now, how is Morquio syndrome diagnosed and what kind of treatment options are available?
Yeah, Morquio syndrome is diagnosed via genetic testing. We look for an
Mhm.
abnormal protein called galactosidase beta 1 or GLB1 gene. Treatment approaches involve interdisciplinary collaboration to provide physical, occupational, and speech therapies, and then targeted management for specific symptoms. So, for example, the muscle contractions can be treated with oral muscle relaxants, Botox injections, and even deep brain stimulation.
Now, how can this deep brain stimulation improve the symptoms of Morquio syndrome and other types of movement disorders?
Yeah, so deep brain stimulation involves implanting electrodes within certain areas of the brain. The electrodes produce electrical impulses that affect brain activity to treat certain symptoms such as dystonia and tremor. The amount of stimulation is controlled by a pacemaker-like device that's implanted under the skin in the upper chest, and a wire travels under the skin to connect this device to the electrodes in the brain to deliver the stimulation.
Doctor, just how common is this syndrome? How many cases are out there?
So it is considered one of the rarest movement disorders. Uh, only it's one of 50 of the sense of lysosomal storage disorders. So very rare in Connecticut and in the country.
Okay. Can you tell us about a recent approval of a new type of DBS called adaptive DBS?
Yeah, so it's exciting to report that in February of this year, the U.S. FDA approved BrainSense adaptive deep brain stimulation. So this type of deep brain stimulation provides enhanced therapy personalization for symptom control because the device itself monitors brainwave activity and automatically adjusts to it. So it minimizes the need for patients to self-adjust their device and manually adjust it. Hartford Healthcare was one of the first institutions in the country to use this pioneering treatment for our patients.
Dr. Machado, thank you very much for your time this morning. Really appreciate the information.
Of course, yeah, thank you.
Have a great weekend.